What if I told you that 7 days of silence could change the way your mind speaks to you? Not meditation, not affirmations, not fixing anything, just silence. No music, no scrolling, no filling the gaps. Most people never try this, not because it's hard, but because they're afraid of what might surface when the noise disappears. And if you're still here, that's already a signal. This isn't about becoming spiritual. It's not about discipline. It's an experiment. 7 days, 10 to 20 minutes a day, sitting in silence. No phone, no guidance, no expectations, just you and whatever shows up. Here's what actually happens. Day 1 to 2, why silence feels uncomfortable. At first, silence doesn't feel peaceful. It feels wrong. Your body wants movement, your hands want distraction, your mind starts looking for something to grab. Thoughts speed up. Random memories, old conversations, things you forgot you were worried about. This isn't failure, this is withdrawal. Your mind has been trained to stay busy so it doesn't have to feel. Silence removes the escape, and that's why most people quit here. Day 2 to 3, what the mind does without stimulation. When stimulation is removed, the mind doesn't relax, it performs. It narrates, it judges, it replays. You might think, this isn't working, I'm doing it wrong. Why am I thinking more? That's the trick. Silence doesn't quiet the mind, it reveals it. For the first time, you're seeing how often your thoughts repeat, how loud they are, how little of them are actually useful. This awareness is the beginning of clarity, not the end. Day 3 to 4, subtle changes you don't expect. Around the middle of the week, something strange happens. Not dramatic, not mystical, subtle. You start noticing gaps between thoughts, seconds where nothing happens, and instead of feeling bored, you feel present. Your breathing slows naturally, your body feels heavier, grounded. You begin to sense how much energy was being spent reacting. Silence isn't empty anymore, it feels full. Day 4 to 5, why clarity doesn't arrive loudly. This is where people expect answers, big realizations, sudden direction, clear life decisions. But that's not how clarity works. Clarity doesn't shout, it whispers. You don't suddenly know what to do, you simply feel less confused. Problems lose urgency, emotions feel less sticky. You stop forcing understanding, and when you stop forcing, understanding starts arriving on its own. Day 6 to 7, silence changes how you react. By now, something has shifted. You notice pauses before you respond, less impulse, less mental noise. It's not that life gets quieter, it's that you stop matching the chaos. Silence teaches your nervous system that it doesn't have to react to everything, and that alone changes your reality. Day 6 to 7, silence becomes a signal. By the end of the week, silence stops being a practice, it becomes a signal. You can feel when something is off without analyzing it. You sense alignment before you can explain it. Silence becomes your reference point, not something you do, something you return to. Here's the truth most people miss. Silence doesn't give you answers, it removes interference. And when the interference is gone, what's real finally has space to surface. If this message slowed you down even slightly, don't ignore that. Let it sit. And if you've ever felt called to try silence but kept postponing it, maybe this is your sign. If you want more experiments like this, Not theories, not noise, just signals. Stay connected, because clarity doesn't come from searching harder. It comes from listening deeper.